So you change the people you hang around with. You eliminated all those toxic people. You changed your surroundings and put yourself in a better environment. And now there's only one more thing to do. Change your mindset. Let's have this conversation.
Stars shining bright above me. Night breezes seem to whisper sycamore tree. Dream a little dreamer.
Welcome back to Monday Conversation. This is J.ANGUEIRA, and like always, I want to say thank you, and I appreciate you guys taking this time to have these very important conversations about trying to just be better, right? Trying to better yourself, trying to take yourself to the next level. And to be honest, for me, I mean, in my book, that just deserves the utmost respect. So in our previous conversation, we were talking about how changing your surroundings and changing your environment is always going to be crucial and important to your growth, right? And to me, that's 100% factual because I actually lived it. So when I was younger, I got into a little bit of trouble back in New York, and my mom insisted that I move down to Florida with my older brother. And I mean, it was gonna be a temporary stay because we already had decided to move down to Puerto Rico. So for me, it was super exciting because I thought that's all I needed. I thought that with this new, change of scenery, this new environment, I was gonna be able to get a fresh start. No one knew me, start from scratch. So once we moved down there, once we moved down to Puerto Rico, I still saw myself doing the same things that I used to do back in New York. I still saw myself running in the streets. I still saw myself hanging out till 2, 3 in the morning. I still saw myself just wasting my life away. So there was nothing different from when I used to live in New York to what I was doing now. There was still one element missing. And this element that I'm referring to is major, right? Because it's your mindset. If you don't change the way you process things, the way that your mind works, then you're just gonna be doing the same old thing. You're still gonna be the same old you. So it wasn't until I changed my mindset that I really started seeing growth, that I really started seeing change in my life. And to be honest with you, I started falling in love with that change, right? I started falling in love with the process. Once I started to change my mindset, I just became a better father. I just became a better son. I was able to become the best husband I could to my wife. Heck, I just became a better individual, at least a much better individual than who I was before. And I'm gonna be honest with you, man. It's been a long journey. It hasn't been easy, but I'm not quitting now, right? Because the best part about this is that I still got a long way to go. There's still growth in my future, right? There is still time for me to just be better than what I am today. And then it dawned on me, all of this change and all of this growth that I've done in my life has come from one simple thing. And that's been changing my mindset, seeing things through a different lens, having a different perspective to life. And at least for me, coming from a low middle class family, mom raising 5 kids on her own, constantly in and out of trouble, high school dropout, and here I am now trying to become the best person I can. So I'm a true believer in changing your thought process, changing your mindset. A mindset that has been wired to just see everything from a negative standpoint. A mindset that has been wired to just convince you that you are not a winner. A mindset that has you playing the victim your entire life. Change your thought process and change your mindset. You truly have no idea what you're capable of doing because you are just constantly telling yourself that you're not the one. Change your mindset and you'll start seeing results. Once again, thank you for joining me on this very important conversation. If you like the video, please give it a thumbs up. If you like what we're doing here, please subscribe to the channel. And most importantly, if you know anyone that needs to hear this or needs to have this conversation, please feel free to share the video with them. I'll talk to you in the next conversation.